Okay, so this is going to be my 25-week update. It is a day early. I'm doing this on a Friday. I probably won't get to post it till tomorrow though, because that's when I'll do my picture at the end. Or I might just not do the picture at the end, but usually I do, so probably I will. But as far as this week goes, nothing really much has been going on. I've been trying to relax, but I've been having to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work for a 5:30 shift. So when I get home, I'm exhausted. But we usually go every night for a 2-mile walk. I've been trying to get more active, be more active, and so that my weight is under control. This week I weigh 123 pounds. Last week I was 122, I think. So I've gained a pound, which is good because they say you're supposed to gain a pound a week. But sometimes I don't gain a pound a week. I'll skip gaining 1 week and then I'll gain 2 pounds the next. So anyways, but I haven't really measured my belly. I'll put the measurements in the comments box. I'll measure it and see what it is. I started out at 30 inches, I think it was. Last week I think I was, or 2 weeks ago, I was 35 inches. I can't remember. But my belly, it just looks so huge. And people comment all the time that it's just so round and so big. And then other people say I hardly look pregnant. And some people say I have a little ball that's sticking out. Some people say that you can't tell I'm pregnant from the back. So I don't know. I feel big myself, and I feel a lot more tired this pregnancy than I did last, of course. I don't know, this pregnancy is a little bit different than my last one. She is more active for sure, and I'm a lot more tired. But those are really the only two big differences that I see. And when I was looking back at how much weight I gained with Ella, at a certain point, it's about almost the same, take away or add a pound or two. So anyways, I did get baby buys, which I didn't actually buy them. They were sent to us from my sister-in-law. She got us the crib bumper and a crib sheet and the little wall decor thing that I like so much. So I will show that to you guys when I do the sneak peek of Hannah's room. I might do Ella's room too, just so you guys can see it on camera. But I'm definitely going to do a little sneak peek of Hannah's room. We do have her room set up, but we don't have, it's not completely finished. We still have to take the border down. I wanted to get a little table to sit beside the rocking chair this time, so that I have a little table, put bottles or breastfeeding supplies or whatever it is that I need the table for, because last time I didn't have a little table there. But for the first 2 or 3 months I had a lot of stuff in our room. So, well, I guess for the first 2 months she slept in our room. So that kind of worked out because I put everything on my nightstand. But I would like to, when we move Hannah over to her room, to have a table for to set things on, and just for it to be there. It's cute decoration. I did find one at Walmart that I liked. It was only $29, but they don't sell it in the store, so I'm just gonna go to the store and see what kinds of tables they have, if there's anything similar to it. I just want a small round table, nothing huge, because it's not a lot of room in the room to begin with. We've kind of switched the furniture around as well, which you'll see when I do the video of the room. And then as far as Jim was talking about doing videos about pregnancy to-dos and things like that, but honestly, I have such a huge list before this baby is born that it would, I have to do several things in a week. I can't just do one thing in a week. We have brought up some things of Hannah's, or of Ella's, that are going to be Hannah's, like my bobby pillow, my breast pump, and I want to bring the bottles up that I'm going to be using with Hannah. I want to, because all the ones we have are 8 ounces, and I really need 4-ounce bottles. We don't have a whole lot of 4-ounce bottles. We have a lot of 8-ounce bottles that you guys saw. So I really want to get some, just maybe like a pack of 6 of the 4-ounce Playtex bottles, the ones that you put the bags in. I can't remember what they're called now. They're just Playtex bottles, I think is what it's called, but I want the ones that you put the bags in because I've heard like they're really good for breastfeeding. So I do want to put that on my registry so that maybe somebody will get that for me. We have like a couple people asking us like what to get us, and we put everything on a Target or our Babies R Us registry, just so that people would know what we need and not get like things that we don't need. We have tons of burp cloths and tons of bibs and blankets and receiving blankets, so we don't need that kind of stuff. And like the little swaddler blankets, we have those, and a lot of stuff we just already have. Like the biggest things we need are like, you know, diapers and wipes and things that I didn't have with Ella that I wanted. We bought our monitor, of course. I think I showed you guys that. So as far as how I'm feeling, I'm just tired. I get a lot of backaches if I do too much in one day. Like if I clean the house up, like the entire house, because I get into like a cleaning spree, then my back, like my very, very lower back starts hurting. But I think that's just from where the way she's laying versus the way Ella was laying when she was in there. So today, like I cleaned the kitchen and I did some dusting and cleaning of some glass surfaces, and that didn't put me in too much pain. Having like, I'll have like 3 or 4 Braxton Hicks contractions in a day sometimes if I do too much. So I try not to do too much because my belly gets really hard and crampy like, and once that happens I try to sit down and drink a lot of water because that's what helps with the Braxton Hicks contractions. So hopefully that's a good sign that maybe she'll come early and I won't go overdue. I definitely don't want to go overdue. I don't want to like have an induction or anything like that. In fact, I'm gonna make a video separately about my choices in like VBAC and things like that, because there are some things that I don't want or want, you know, so I'll discuss those in that VBAC video though. And then I think that's really about it. This is a really short video. I'm sorry nothing much has gone on this week. Just we've put together 3 rooms in 1 week. We set everything up in the guest room that's going to be down here in the basement now, and it's going to be freezing cold for those who sleep down here. And then we're going to have, and we set up Ella's room, and her room is like almost completely done. I have like one more thing I want to put on the wall. I want to put like a little shelf and then like a little coat hanger. And then for Hannah's room, we have so much to do in there between now and when she's born. Basically just take the wallpaper down, and we've already set her furniture up. Her changing table and her dresser were already, you know, put together, so we didn't have to do that. But excuse me, we also need to get a trash can for her diapers. I don't think we're going to use the Diaper Genie this time, just because it's like $5 or $6 for those little things you put in them, and most of the time we would just like let it get full and we wouldn't take it out. We just keep trying to stuff it and stuff it down, because like Ella's poop when she was breastfed, it didn't stink, but as soon as she started solid food it started smelling really bad. So anyways, it doesn't hide the smell as good as what you think it did, but we're just gonna use just a regular trash can and forget the Diaper Genie this time, because we want to save some money on the cartridge things or whatever it is. And it's not like we had to buy too many like when we were using them, but they do get expensive. It's like $20 for 3 or 4 or something like that, Toys R Us. So anyways, I will show you guys my belly, and then that'll be it for this video. Alrighty, I have to move this chair out of the way, and it seems like it just gets bigger and bigger like every time I show it to you guys. This is with my clothes on. As you can see, she's just like really big. Even though I'm big, I don't think that she will be big. She was 1 pound 8 ounces last week, so my guess is maybe she's 1 pound and like 12 or 13 ounces. So there she is. So the computer will come back on. And this is her without my clothes on. These pants, I don't really know if I like these pants. These are the capris I got a while back. They are really comfortable. Like, the panel is very, very soft. They came from JCPenney's and they were only $7, but they're very tight down at the legs and they're very loose in the butt area. Alrighty, so thanks for watching.